Good day, proxies. 'Tis I, King Taffy, here with a new video. Today we're going to be ranking
Yo,
BangBoos. It's ya boy, Shadow Wolf, also
oh
known as Stray.
boy. uh-huh.
Arr,
Uh-huh.
arr. Anyways,
Or,
today
or,
we're going to be
or.
going over BangBoos, and we're going to be putting them in the tier list. Now, this is not going to be your typical tier list video because we're not ranking them on how good they are in game. Right, Aiden?
We are not.
We are not. We are ranking them about how practical they would be in real life. Not just how practical, but like how useful they would be to a person. So,
Pretty
if we
much.
were to own a BangBoo in real life, which BangBoo would be the best to pick, and which ones not so much? We're going to be ranking them in categories of personality, outfit, abilities, and just what? What was the last thing we agreed on? I forgot.
Close.
Oh yeah, clothing design of the BangBoo. Are they even good to look at? Anyways, let's get right into the
Yeah.
video. First on the list is everyone knows them, everyone loves them. It's Officer Kui.
Officer
Hey,
Cooey.
Officer Kui, the BangBoo officer, the FBI BangBoo. FBI,
To be
open up.
honest, I do love his outfit, and I feel like he is practical, basically. I mean, he's got police training,
True, true.
and he kicks down a imaginable door. So,
So,
I don't know, that's pretty cool.
how good would Officer Kui be as a BangBoo to have in your home? Like, what kind of benefits would he bring?
Security.
Security? But like, isn't his thing like busting down doors? So like, wouldn't he just like?
Yeah, that's true. You're gonna need a security deposit on the door.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of doors. I hope you have a big, big pocket for doors.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay,
Because he's a great guard until he has to kick down a door.
so he's a great guard. He fights with a door. Well, not really fights with the door, but he
No,
breaks
taser.
doors a lot, right?
Yeah.
He fights with a taser. I feel like that's good, right? Like if someone intrudes on you and you like need
Yeah, you
protection,
don't want
he's got
to
a high damaging
non-lethal.
taser. To be honest, it's quite lethal
Yeah,
for a taser.
that's
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. Okay, you got a good point. It is taking down ethereals.
All right, design wise, I'm gonna go out and say it. I think it's kind of like a 6, a 5,
Yeah,
right? I'm not. I'm
pretty
not.
basic.
It's really basic. It's just
Pretty
an
basic.
officer. It's like the hand outfit, right?
Literally.
Because
Yeah,
here's the
pretty much.
thing. I love the people at Section Hand, right? Miyabi, Yanagi, Haramasa,
Yeah,
Fukaku,
section hand.
Section
Yes,
Hand, Section 6.
section hand.
Whatever you want to call them. I love them to death. But their outfits are really basic, and it also shows in their BangBoo that their outfits are very basic. They're very official.
Yeah, because police force, basically.
So his outfit's kind of mid. You said we've had a what's it called? A event with Officer Kui, or not Kui, Officer Agent Gulliver.
Gulliver.
I'm thinking of another
Yeah,
BangBoo. Sorry.
Agent. Yeah, I was gonna say Agent Gulliver. Yes, you missed it though. You weren't.
Do you know what kind of
You did.
personality he has?
It's basically official. It's very official, but also like it has the bang boo silliness.
Okay. Well, I think they're all gonna have the BangBoo silliness, right?
Yeah, no, they all have the bang boo serious, but he doesn't have like any more silliness to him. It's a lot just like, oh, thanks for your help. Like tired, like retired from the force officer almost.
Okay. So with all those things in fact, oh yeah, his ability is his normal ability with the taser and electric and all that. So he's electric. All right. So he is electric. His outfit's pretty mid. His personality is very official because he is an officer technically, right?
Hmm.
What was an agent more like? Also, I really like his gun. I don't know why. I really like his taser a lot.
Oh yeah, no, the taser is it looks good.
Okay, so where would we put Agent Gulliver in the tier list?
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm thinking somewhere around B, maybe C. Because here's the
I'm
thing.
thinking
To be honest, it depends where you would put him if you were to use him for security reasons,
that is true.
right? Like if it's like a non-high crime area, then you don't really need him, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So
Yeah,
C
because I
tier?
feel like you. Yeah, you wouldn't really need him if he's like not. You're not like an officer or anything.
Yeah,
He can't really help you unless you're like a law enforcement official. So yeah, I'd probably like C.
I'm pretty sure that even the officer BangBoo actually does have authority, right?
Yeah,
Agent Gulliver doesn't really, because
yeah, not really.
we've seen the Agent BangBoo with some authority. So okay, we'll put Gulliver in C tier. Sorry, Gulliver enjoyers. All right, next up,
So
this one's going to be complicated, in my personal opinion. Opinion, it's
nice.
A Million.
Yes, Lemillion.
I don't remember his name. A
A
Million,
million. It's a million.
A Million. Yeah. Oh, A Million. Where do we put you, little
It's
BangBoo?
you see, I would like a million at first, but after we saw what he did for Denny's on that one event, it
Yeah.
was I don't know how much I trust him.
Okay. Going off, we know design wise, I like it. It's unique, but at the same time, I don't get much from it. Right?
Very much teddy bear.
Patchwork
Uh,
teddy bear is what it's
yeah,
giving.
patchwork teddy bear. Yeah,
I like it. It's unique, but it's not like wow, oh my god, unique. You know.
yeah. It's just kind of like a oh, that's different from the
From
other
what we
bank
could
though.
tell from that BangBoo event, I can't remember what it's called, but the one with the that was like an RPG based type thing. Lemillion was, or I keep calling him Lemillion. A
Nice.
Million is very aggressive because remember he kept attacking the shop owner every time you had him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
First off, very aggressive. Second off, very dumb.
oh yeah, he is dumb.
But kind of soul lever as long as you're on the same side as him.
I feel
That is
like he's a cuddly kind of dude, you know, because we see him with
yeah,
Nicole a lot. He is Nicole's BangBoo after all.
true.
So where would we put him? I feel like we'd put him in C again, right? Another C
Yeah,
tier.
pretty much yeah. I
He's a
mean,
simple BangBoo.
you wouldn't have much use for him in general.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless you were acting like Nicole, then maybe. But
All right.
other than that,
Next up, everyone's favorite, every Instagrammer's favorite BangBoo right here, Avocado BangBoo, or Avocado Boo, as he's known as. Right? Avocado
to be
Boo.
honest, I feel like avocado. Yeah, I think it's avocado.
Avocado Boo.
Avocado.
It's like you're saying like a magic spell. Avocado Boo.
Avocado.
Anyways, Avocado
Oh
Boo.
wow.
What do we know about Avocado Boo? Mostly in the
Uh,
events, they play the role as the healer, right?
I mean, their entire thing is healing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm.
So maybe good for just being cute, cuddly, and healing.
Like if you got a bad tummy ache and stuff like that, the BangBoo could be there
Yeah,
for
I
you.
guess so. Yeah, yeah, something
Healing.
like that.
Although I'm not gonna lie, avocado mid vegetable. Just gonna say that. Is avocado a
Uh,
vegetable?
You know what? I don't remember.
I know it's a
I feel like this
superfood
was
and all that, but it's kind of
yeah, I
mid.
feel like this was one of those conversations we had back in like middle school,
Mm-hmm. But
and
design
now I
wise, I love it.
oh yeah, no,
Absolute
we're
peak design. I love the design.
we're gonna need an apple boo, a banana boo, and maybe more.
To go along with the avocado boo.
Obviously,
Oh yeah, design wise, A tier, absolute peak. I love it. It's so cute. It's so silly. He's a little avocado dude. What we also know about him is that
well,
he's very caring, right? From previous events, we know that he's very caring. He's a very little baby. He's just a little dude. So I think
yeah, bro, she's
that
chilling.
bumps him up, right? That definitely bumps him up
Yeah,
in the tier
yeah,
list.
I could see that bumping.
All right.
So
So I'm
maybe
thinking
like a
A tier. I
I
don't
was gonna
know.
say B. A
I'm
tier
thinking
seems a
between
little high.
A tier and B tier.
I think B tier seems a little more suitable.
B tier, yeah. Okay. This one's gonna be hard because it's one of my personal favorite Bang Boos. I love him to
True.
bits, and that's going to be Batty Boo, the the guy
He is
that
pretty.
works for the bandits. So we got
Mm-hmm.
a bit of Batty Boo during the Jane Doe story quest we got a long time ago. If you watched me play it live on TikTok, You guys are OGs, and I appreciate you for that. But Batty Boo, where does he rank? I waited a long time for Batty Boo. I really wanted him. His design is amazing. I love it. It's peak. It's so good. He looks like one of the bandits of
No.
the guys you fight. I love the
I think,
design. The design
and I think,
alone is S tier, right?
yeah, no. Design alone, S tier.
Now, personality. He is a rowdy little dude. He will punch and throw Molotovs. I don't think he's very useful. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, not unless you're doing crime,
Not
which
unless you're
again,
doing crime.
very highly unlikely.
Yeah, unless we have some criminals watching the channel, which I don't know why you would be watching
Yeah,
the channel or watching
yeah,
us
I feel
on some
like
gamer video, whatever.
maybe
But
it's their detox.
yeah, yeah, you know. But Batty Boo alone, design wise, S tier. I love it. I love it so much. The
Definitely.
little jacket is everything to me, and the little evil scarf is so
The
cute.
little evil everything is amazing.
The little evil everything. So he's a little reckless route. He's a little reckless dude, a little rebel. I don't think that's very useful.
Definitely not.
Right. You know, you could have him like a bodyguard, right? like
That is
ward
true.
like have him around just to ward off people. I guess you could say the same about Agent Gulliver, right?
Kinda, yeah. But I feel like there's more of a threat when it's just some random bamboo that you know doesn't have any like law.
Law to it, yeah,
Well,
because it's true. He's a
yeah,
little criminal. He'll do what he wants, right? Okay. I don't know. I think this might be biased speaking, but I'm gonna put him in B tier. Honestly, I would have put him in C tier with Agent Gulliver, but the design
yeah,
carries.
no, the design is so much
The
better.
design carries for him. It's so good. I love it. So, what do you think,
Definitely.
Aiden?
Like B tier.
B tier it is. All right, this one is everyone's first Bang Boo. You know him, you love him. It's Baggy Boo.
I gotta say, lovely bamboo, but it's a D tier.
D tier, immediate into D tier. Wow. Okay, I was gonna say I actually really love the design. It's simplistic and adorable.
Yeah, no, I do love it, but like just practically all around, it's like D tier, maybe a C tier.
I guess for me, it's more of like an attachment issue because you know we meet him in the streets. He's all
Yeah,
busted up and he needs help, and he looks for us for help, and we fix him up in here with I can't even remember Enzo, and then he
yeah,
becomes loyal to us, and then he's like the thing is, Bagboo has two modes. He has his little passive mode, and then he has his murder mode.
yeah.
So I
But even then,
feel, if anything, I feel like he might be better than what's it called? Than Batty Boo, right?
mm, maybe.
Because like when he is chill, he's cuddly, he's just a little dude, he likes to hang around. Although he is clingy.
Yeah,
But why would you put him in D tier? I'm curious.
mainly because there's nothing about him.
Oh,
Like he
he's
doesn't
too
have
plain to
anything.
you?
Not even just too plain. It's more like he has nothing happening.
Hmm.
Like he doesn't really have anything to help him. So he's kind of just like he's like getting a cat or a dog.
I guess, yeah. Alright. Oh, okay, I
Like
see what you mean. You want something if
yeah,
you're gonna get a Bang Boo, you want them to do something interesting or be interesting.
like they gotta have
But like
something. If
Bagaboo is what you said, the equivalent of having like a cat or a dog. He's just
yeah,
kind
no, he's
of
like
there.
yeah, he's just kind of there. There's nothing like
If
to him or
anything,
anything.
he's just like the simple Bangboo you find around in the game. Like the
Exactly.
ones that don't have outfits. They're just the normal like blacks like suit ones.
Yeah, literally.
So okay, I see your point. But at the same time, I just love him so much. Like, how
Yeah,
could
no.
you hate him?
Yeah, it's kind of hard too.
The design is cute. I love it. It's
But just
simplistic.
realistically,
All right. So I'm thinking maybe low tier, low C,
yeah, maybe.
because he's not really bad, but he's not really good.
Yeah, he's not like bad or anything. He doesn't got anything happening.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have a very interesting BangBoo, Aiden. We have Revolver Boo, the gun
Yeah, this one
BangBoo,
I don't even know.
right?
Not even sure for this one, to be honest.
I feel like for you know what? For gun enthusiasts, for the gun
Yeah, yeah,
enthusiasts, Revolver BangBoo would definitely be top tier, right?
definitely.
Okay, first off, I gotta say, like outfit wise, I love it. I think it's
Oh yeah,
adorable.
no.
He has just a giant revolver on his head.
I do love the fact that it's not really even an outfit; it's just a revolver on his head.
Mm-hmm. But if you notice on his arms, he actually has like revolver holsters, which is a nice little touch. Because there isn't like yet again, there's not really much going on here. It's just a gun on his head. But still, the little revolver hands are kind of cute, right?
It is pretty funny. Like, imagine being able to hold your guns in more than just two places. Now you got four places to hold them on
Now,
your hips, on your bang boo.
now ability wise, not that useful, right? Because
Yeah,
no one really wants a gun going off in their house.
yeah, literally.
But I will admit this: there is one unique feature about his revolver, which is that he shoots confettis, which is a misfire. So sometimes when you're using him, he'll actually shoot confetti instead of a bullet.
Mm, great for parties then.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If you know what, for the really American people out there, the American screech people, he'd be like a gun show mascot,
Oh yeah, definitely.
right?
For the kids, you
For
know.
the kids, for the kids, you know.
Yeah, it's for the kids. They hand them a
Practice
little
gun
toy
safety for
revolver.
the love of God, please. But honestly, I kind of want to put him in C tier because you're not really gonna need him.
Yeah,
He
you're
doesn't
not gonna
really
need
do
them.
anything much
But he
besides
has
just
a
be a gun.
yeah, he doesn't have a practical
Oh,
use.
you know what?
But
He would be great for self defense,
that is true.
right? You walk
Yeah.
around with him, and like someone tries to mug you, boom, bang, boo, that with gun.
Boom, bang, boom with gun.
Bang, boo
Yeah,
is gun.
you're not walking out of there alive.
Mm-mm,
Definitely not.
definitely not. I don't really see what kind of uses he would have in the real world. I mean,
Not
at least Agent Gulliver's like an a FBI agent, right? I feel like you know
yeah.
what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like he should be bumped up, right?
Mm, I mean, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, I feel like he's at least B tier.
Okay, we'll replace Agent Gulliver with Revolver Boo. So, congratulations, Agent Gulliver. You're going up to B tier, and you're going down to C. Sorry, Revolver
Another
Boo.
promotion.
All right, we swapped them around, so now Revolver is at the bottom, and Agent is at the top. All right, Aiden. Next up, we have the Dart
Oh,
Boo.
great. I don't know about this one. I feel like there's not much.
There really isn't. But you know what I would think it would be good for?
What?
People with man caves,
Absolutely.
right? You know, the people with dartboards and their man
Oh
cave.
yeah, no. For that, yeah. Anything else, it's definitely one of those bamboo that you like get to have around and then you don't even really use.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of there for decoration, right? Because it's definitely a unique design. The dart to the face is a design.
Interesting
The
choice.
outfit, I wouldn't say it's S tier or it's really good. It's just, it's very interesting.
Just a
It's a dart
dartboard.
to the face.
It's a dart to the
Oh,
face.
it's Bullseye Boo is his name. I called him Dart Boo.
I feel like they call. Oh no, it's Bullseye Boo because he has a good shot.
Mm-hmm. Because
No, it
his
would be.
primary attack
Uh,
thing is where he like stands on like a dartboard and he fires darts.
yeah, I was gonna say it would be. What? What was I gonna say? Oh, right. You could use them to like train against them in darts,
Yeah, yeah,
like a
sure.
professional AI trainer.
All right,
That's
so Dart
specifically.
or Bullseye Boo is very simple. It's a very simple design. So I'm thinking C tier,
Mm,
right?
yeah, yeah,
None of these boos really stand out, at least not yet. But
true.
now we have a very interesting boo. I know I keep saying that, but all of them are really unique in my own opinion, which is why I
They
keep
are.
saying that. But next up, we have Buescher. I hope I said that right.
Ruesher? Oh,
Buescher.
yeah, I don't even
Borescher?
remember. Rusher? Fresher?
Borescher.
Where?
Borscher. Borscher.
Bore.
So design wise, he's kind of mid, right? I don't really like it.
Design wise, B tier.
B tier, yeah. Design wise, but
It's
usage
unique.
is
Yeah,
his usage is S tier for sure.
definitely.
He's literally a power generator or a pressure generator or whatever you call
Imagine,
it. A thing
imagine
that runs
having a
on pressure
imagine having a backup generator.
in the form of a little buddy,
Yeah,
nonetheless. Right?
perfect. Literally perfect.
Okay, so that immediately takes some high A tier. Our first A
Uh,
tier,
yeah, first A tier.
because he's literally just a big like I forgot what they're called. A steam generator? Is that what they're called? I don't know. I'm not an engineer. Don't eat me up in the comments, all right? We just know
Yeah, I
it's
don't know.
he's like a form of generator or thing. But yeah,
Definitely is
our first
here.
A tier.
Who would have thought?
Honestly, if he had a better design, he would have been the first S tier. We
Definitely.
don't get much of his personality either, do we? Or we don't know much
We
about
don't
him.
get much of him in general.
Yeah, he's kind of like a
We,
forgotten BangBoo, which was kind of sad.
yeah, you never see this BangBoo around.
Hmm. All right. Next up, we have the new BangBoo Brawler Boo. This
Oh
one,
yeah.
I mean, he's not new, but you know what I mean by new.
You know what I'd say?
Relatively recent.
I think I'd call this one. Hmm.
So far, design A tier. I love the design.
Yeah,
It's not S tier, but it's definitely up there. I love
definitely
the
a
design.
boo. Definitely a boo you'd find in a dojo.
I feel like that's exactly what his thing would be. He would like
Just
be there to like
he's a trainer.
inspire kids and stuff like that. Like he's
Oh
a
yeah,
trainer.
absolutely. Yeah, just a trainer, but
Because
you know,
there's
for kids.
another Bang Boo we're gonna have to look at, Sumo Boo, which is very similar to Brawler Boo. But we'll get there when we get there,
I mean, kind of.
right?
They're two different arts, though.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Brawler Boo would definitely have its usage in the real world,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know about Sumo Boo though.
I'll get to that. I have an idea for Sumo Boo, but Brawler Boo,
Yeah.
I feel like they'd be great entertainment for kids. If you're
I
like
think
if
it'll
you're like
be
a
here.
fighter and you like fight tournaments and stuff like that, and you like fight professionally, Brawler Boo would
Mhm.
definitely be your boo, right?
Definitely.
All right. So where would we put Brawler Boo?
I think B tier.
B tier?
Beer.
I think B tier is very appropriate because it's
I
a
feel like
niche.
I feel like B tier is appropriate for anything that has a niche to it. Like not great in all
Okay.
situations, but it's good for one specific thing, like really well.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it flat out. I'm not even gonna say the name yet. I'm just gonna say it flat out. This Bang Boo S tier, S tier design, S tier usage. You know him.
Yep.
You all love him. It's the Butler Bang Boo. I mean, do we even need to argue this?
Yeah, I pretty much there's nothing to even say about that.
Like, do we need to
It's just
argue
that,
the Butler Bang Boo? What doesn't he do,
honestly.
right? He's a butler first and foremost, right?
Yep.
So that's already a plus. Design wise, peak. I love it. Absolute S tier design. In fact, he was the
Yep.
first Bang Boo I pulled for. The moment
Oh,
I downloaded Zenless and I got Boopons, Butler Bang Boo was the first one
forgot
I
to call
pulled
that.
for. The mustache
Really?
ties it all together, honestly.
Definitely.
Without the mustache,
I
I don't
love
think
the
it would have
little
been S
rose.
tier.
Yeah, and I love the little rose he has too.
Like, and as his primary ability is he literally makes you pancakes.
Yeah. I think that's just great.
I think that's just great. Like, do we even need to argue this?
Yeah, to be honest, it's just that's it.
Our
Like that,
first S tier, and it was honestly guaranteed.
yeah, to be honest. Well, the first S rank Bangbu that made it into S tier.
Yeah, yeah, honestly. Okay. This next Bang Boo, I don't know how to feel about it. It's going to
I
be
really don't either.
it's going to be the Cry Boo.
Yeah, what does Boo even do?
I think this might be our first D tier. Cause I'm not gonna lie with you, I don't want to deal with a crying Bang Boo every day. Right?
Yeah, that is kind of
I mean, its
Rough,
primary function is to cry,
which is strange
but
by
it's like the
itself.
way
But
it attacks is it's actually a fire anomaly.
huh, I wonder
So
why.
I don't really understand the usages of this BangBoo in particular.
Yeah, there's just nothing really practical or like niche. It's just kind of there,
It's cute. It's kind of like those things you would, I don't even know what you would use Cryboo
like a
for.
training doll or something.
Do we even
Like
know
if
about
it
its personality to judge it based off that?
definitely not.
Right? Design
Yeah,
wise, it's pretty D tier.
yeah,
The
it's
glasses are
just
cute, but that's pretty much all it has
it
going for
also just
itself.
doesn't fit what it's made for.
Yeah, I
Like, why
don't.
does it look like a nerd?
Right? That's what I thought at first when I saw this, but then like a while ago when I saw it was called Cryboo, I was like, what do you even do?
Yeah, like what would you even do with that?
So honestly, Cryboo. Sorry, Cryboo fans, if there are any Cryboo fans out there.
If there is a single Crybu fan out there, I want an actual thesis.
I thesis. I want an explanation.
I want an
A
explanation.
5 paragraph explanation on why Cryboo is S tier. Next up for the Bangboos, we have Devil Boo. Design wise, S tier.
Yeah,
Come on, come on. It's a little devil, and
I
they
do
did it
have to
really
say,
right. They did
I
it
do have
really
to
well.
say, just within practical use, a little weird, but
Yeah, I
I
feel like
mean,
he'd be the cut, like what you said with Bangboo. He'd just kind of be a Bangboo you'd have, right? To kind of like
yeah,
show off to your friends and stuff like that. Like, check out this cool Bangboo I
yeah.
got.
You know what he feels like? One of
Hmm.
those Bang Boo you would see during Halloween that got an outfit.
Yeah, that's what I think. He can fly, which is unique, right?
Yeah, that is cool.
That's a unique ability that he can do. He can fly, but other than that,
Yeah,
he doesn't really do
that.
much.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Design
B
wise,
tier.
I love him. Personality wise, he's a little gremlin. We know
He is
that
a.
much from that one event
Oh
because
yeah,
I
we
remember
do.
I had a lot. I kept getting him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I kept getting
Almost
him, so
forgot
he
about
was a
that.
little mischievous dude. I don't remember exactly what he did, but I remember he was very mischievous.
Very mischievous.
And also,
That's all.
just to add it in here, his little bumping animation when he jumps on screen when you select him is so cute.
Oh yeah,
He
no,
like
it's
tushy
amazing.
pushes them out of the way and just stands
Booty
there,
bump.
booty bump. But I love his design. It's super cute, mischievous little personality. Oh, you know what?
What?
Alt girls, the alt community,
Yeah,
the goth, the alts, the scenes, those type of communities would love Devil Boo, right? I feel like every popular influencer that's like a part of those like communities would have a Devil Boo, right?
yeah. Probably not all the good ones though.
Yeah,
Probably the ones that are like cringe and trying to fit in, and then they're like, "Why are you even trying to join our community
I
right
feel
now?"
like Devil Boo's just the type of Bang Boo to have as like a cute little thing. Like when you collect a
He feels
plushie,
like a
you don't
collector.
really
Yeah,
do use it much, right?
yeah. He's just kind of there to be cute.
I'm gonna put him in B tier. What do you think?
Yeah, that's respectable.
Right? I feel like
Mm-hmm.
that's appropriate.
Makes sense.
All right. Oh, I almost forgot to read with or not read, but see. Oh, all right. This one's gonna be interesting. I feel like it's gonna fall under the same thing with Bwesher, the pressure bang
Question.
boo. We have Electro
Yeah,
Boo,
yeah. It's kind of just like
right?
good for work.
Good for good usage is what it
Yeah.
is. Because like use electricity. If your power goes out, you kind of got an electric bamboo that can power for you.
Yeah, I feel like oh, well, I feel like where
Oh, his design throws me off. I don't really like it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He seems more like a work Bang Boo rather
Mm-hmm.
than like a he's my pet Bang Boo. Like he definitely works a 9 to 5 with someone.
Definitely, right?
The company just loves him, so he's kind of just their mascot now.
Like he doesn't need to look good. He just needs to be functional, right?
Yeah, no, he's an electrician,
Yeah, bro works
and
a 9 to 5.
the higher ups definitely did not cook with the design,
Oh,
so no
definitely
one
not.
Yeah, like that's the whole thing with it. That's what it feels like.
All right, you're going in A tier with your little buddy. I feel like they would be working buddies, right?
Yeah, maybe. Because I feel like one of them seems more like a at home type of like, oh, you're cute, and
Okay,
you have like a function.
this next Mangboo, I don't know. It's conflicting. We have Explorer Boo, Aiden,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, it is a little
I
conflicting.
feel like again, like in the kid setting, it'd be S tier. First off,
Yeah, like entertainment.
design wise, flawless. They couldn't have done
Oh
this
yeah,
better,
no,
right?
absolutely.
S tier, A tier. I mean, there
Perfect.
could have been more, right? There could have been more, but yet
I
again,
mean,
it's not really like a big bang boo, right?
true.
It's not meant to be like a wow, use me often bang boo. But for like a wow,
Yeah.
not use me often bang boo, the design is amazing. I love the glasses. The hat is perfect. The little pen, the outfit, it's so cute. I love it. Personality wise, S tier bang boo. We got
Yeah,
to see a lot of him, especially during
a lot.
the Soldier 11 story, or not story quest, but
Mm.
mission quest where we go into the hollows. Remember? You
Oh,
remember that?
yeah, that
Because he
I
was the
forgot about
leader of that. So we got to see a lot of Explorer Boo. Personality wise, we love Explorer Boo. And
that.
I
Hmm.
feel like for the outdoorsy type people, like people that like to hike and go on adventures,
Yeah,
Explorer Boo is your boo, right?
yeah, yeah. No, that's
I
makes
feel
perfect
like
sense.
if there's any other Bang Boo besides Butler Boo that would get a lot of usage, it'd be Explorer Boo.
Hmm. It's like those people who get outdoor dogs because they're outdoorsy people.
Mm-hmm. So where would we put Explorer Boo? I'm thinking S tier,
I'm thinking S tier, yeah,
right? Okay, S
because it's
tier it
not like
is.
he's just there going along for the ride. Like he knows survival stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another
He's an
person that
explorer.
can help
He's a
you.
seasoned veteran, Aiden.
Literally, a seasoned veteran.
All right, next up on the list, we have the Night Boo. Your personal favorite. I remember you loved the Night Boo.
I love Night Boo.
Design wise, I love it, but it could have been more.
I love it, but they could have done a little bit more with it. However, I do love the little detail that he rides in on a stick pony.
I feel like that bumps it up, right? I want to put
That
him in between S and A.
he's
Because
about S, or sorry, no, I'm trying to say he's about A. The only thing that'd make him S is if he had some sort of like other
I would have
thing about
loved to
him.
see like maybe like a breastplate armor on him, right?
Yes, something like that.
Or have a little sword on his hand, or something more than just the helmet,
Well,
right?
he is a squire.
Ah, that's true. We do get to see his personality in that event, didn't we?
I mean, a little bit,
A
but
little bit,
yeah,
right?
a little bit.
Okay.
He's
Personality. Do
pretty
you
chill.
remember? Do you remember what he was like? I don't remember.
Well, to be honest, he's kind of just there.
Okay.
I mean, he kind of helps. He just has like,
Oh, you know what
Bang
does
Boo, but he
bump him up?
talks like a knight. What?
That he's free. An event bang boo.
Ah, yeah.
So,
He is effect free.
what does he do? He brings energy in, right? While dealing damage?
Basically, he gives you an attack bonus and gives your characters
You know
more
what I
energy.
feel like he'd be?
What?
He'd be the bang boo you give to like those creative kids, like the kids that love to read and like role play and like
Oh, I'd say
do
you'd put him at
adventures
a
and
fair.
stuff.
To be honest, you put him at a fair or one of like Great Wolf Lodge or something like that, and he's like an actor,
Oh yeah,
like a
definitely,
theme
right?
park Bang Boo. Yeah,
I've a theme park bang boo. Oh, that's such a good idea. Yeah, I can see that
that's
honestly.
definitely what he feels like.
Very gimmicky, right?
Yeah,
Heavily
he's
gimmicky.
yeah, because he even talks like a knight, so it's very gimmicky.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Where do you think we would put him?
Mm, I'm
I'm thinking
thinking
A tier
A
because
tier.
if if his design was just a little bit more, I would have put him in S tier.
If they put more into like his actual Bangbu as a whole, then it would have been higher. But there's not really much there. It's just a gimmick.
Mm-hmm. But I must say, shout out to the pony that he rides
Oh
in
yeah,
on. It's so cute. I love
it's
it.
amazing.
It's adorable. It's such a perfect attack. All right, the first event Bang Boo we ever get in Zenless Zone Zero, and the parts, the OGs from the not OGs. I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you
Oh my
guys.
god.
We got the Lucky Boo. This one was one
It
hell of a
is.
BangBoo. I remember I was so happy that it was going to be free.
I'm gonna be honest. It's probably the best physical bangoo that you get before actually getting a physical like S rank bangoo that's specific to, I don't know, like a certain type of
First
what's it
off,
called?
I must say,
S-
design wise, S tier. I love it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
so
no.
unique.
I
I
love
love
that
it.
it's a lucky cat,
I love
but
that
it's
the entire color palette changes. We don't have a BangBoo that does that.
oh
Do
yeah,
we?
no, not
No,
really.
not really. I mean, there's Pressure Boo, but he's like already, you know.
Yeah,
But like the entire the entire theme of Lucky Boo stands out so uniquely to all the other Bang Boos.
definitely.
All right, usage wise, S tier also. Come on, it
Yeah,
throws you money.
it literally throws money at your face and it's like, take it.
Take it money.
I mean, sure, it's gonna hurt, but like,
It's
do you
money,
really care?
right? It's a sign of good luck. It gives you money. The design is peak.
Oh
I
yeah,
love the
especially.
little bell.
Oh my gosh, he's definitely a souvenir.
A souvenir type bang. Yeah,
Yeah,
like you go visit some like country and you come back with a Lucky Boo.
yeah, definitely. That's what it is.
All right, we don't really even need to discuss it more, right? S tier.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah.
All right,
And
S
it
tier
wouldn't be
is
like a slave trade market for these, by the way.
what?
Yeah, because you know how bad it sounds being like, oh, you go to a country and then you just buy this
Oh
lucky
my
boo from
god,
some random.
no. Well, they are mechanical machines technically.
I mean, yes, but I'm saying like people can still traffic a boo.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. I'm gonna cut this part out. All right, next up on the list, Dayton, we have everyone's favorite mutant, the
Ah,
the
yeah,
the leader of Krakoa, Magnetiboo.
Magneti
Fear,
boo.
Magnetiboo.
Fear Magneti boo.
Anyways, we have Magnetiboo, the Magneto Boo.
Oh my gosh.
All right, where are we thinking of putting him, Aiden?
Hmm.
Cause what does he
I, f-
really do, right?
I feel like he's A tier mainly because he could be S tier because he is cute, but I
He
feel
is
like he has
cute,
more practical use for something really niche like being in a lab.
right? That's what I'm thinking, right?
Like imagine you have a walking magnet.
And that can turn on and off with
Yeah,
different polarity settings, right?
exactly. Yeah, like
He's very
it's
useful.
less of it's less of a like, oh, cool, I have a Bang Boo that can do that, and it's more of like a Bang Boo, I need you to turn on and reverse your polarity so I can test this thing. And then they're like, yeah, sure. And
Anna,
then they go
Anna, you
flying.
mean?
Yeah, they're like, Anna, Anna, and then they'll go flying across the room or something like that.
But like, what real usages would you have for something like this, right?
Honestly, no reason other than maybe getting your car keys. Oh my gosh, mechanics.
Oh, you know what? You're right. They can like stick tools onto them, and then they can like a walking toolkit
Yeah, not only that, but in case they lose something, they could like have the boot turn on its
magnet.
magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got his
People could, like, reach.
usages. All right, so where would we put him? I think maybe B tier, right? Because he'll
Fear
have
8.
his usages, but it's not like Boo Escher or anything like that.
There's like things that can do it better, to be
Its
honest.
design is also pretty good, but I wouldn't say it's crazy, right?
It's like a cosplay, to be honest.
I like that the ears are the positive and negative. I love
Yeah,
that
I do
part a
like
lot.
that. That is
And
funny.
its chest is the dial.
Hmm.
But other than that, I don't feel like the design is like really out there.
Yeah, no, there's not much that stands out about it.
So where we put him? A tier, B tier,
I'd say like A tier.
A tier.
Yeah,
All right.
I say A tier because he does have a really good use for specific people.
I'm still like on Agent Gulliver, by the way. Like I'm still thinking about him,
Of course, you are.
but like I'm thinking because like technically we don't have hollows here, right? So
Right.
he wouldn't have authority on anything really. But like in their world, in like just a usage standpoint, he technically does work for them, right?
I mean, yeah.
So that means he does. like paperwork stuff.
I guess. Oh yeah.
So wouldn't that bump him up even more to like A tier?
I mean,
Because if he
maybe.
technically does paperwork, I don't know if he does, but I have seen him in the office of the giant.
Well, actually, yeah, he does do paperwork because he complained about it one time.
Oh, okay. So see, that brings him up to A tier because not only is he like technically an authority figure, but he also does work, which is the same argument we've done for stuff like Boo Wesher and Electro Boo,
True.
right? Because they would function in a work setting.
True.
So I guess Agent Gulliver goes up again. Nice. Agent Gulliver is climbing up the ranks, bro.
Agent
But
Gulliver going up the ranks.
but I think he'll probably stay in A tier this time.
I think he'll only stay in A tier just because he's kind of like situational.
All right. Next up, one of my personal favorite bank boos, Officer Kui. What are we thinking?
Mm. Hmm.
Because this guy is not like Agent Gulliver.
To be
He
honest,
does
B
have
tier.
a B tier, really.
B tier. Just because he's a service bangboo.
True. But the thing is, we've seen him do more things than Agent Gulliver. He directs traffic, which is one thing. I don't know if you've been to Lumina Square and
Well,
talked to
to be
him.
honest, the problem with this is that he's a regular police officer, so he's obviously going to do more things like out in public.
Mm-hmm.
Agent Gulliver has to do a lot more secretive operations that are like a lot more
But that's what
dangerous.
I'm saying. I'm saying like if you were to own this Bangbu, right?
Yeah, so like personally, this bangboo would be better on someone who might have a disability or like the elderly.
Oh yeah, like a service Bangbu. Oh my god, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
that's why I was saying it's like a service bangboo.
All right,
But like,
so
it can also solve crimes. So
it's I feel like it's more flexible
very
than
flexible
Agent
bangboo.
Gulliver, right? Okay, you know
Yeah,
what? How about we put a Officer Kui in high A tier,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I feel like
That's reasonable.
like
I feel like that's reasonable. Yeah,
above a Agent Gulliver, but still in the same category, right?
yeah.
That's reasonable. Okay, this next one is going to be probably D tier, just by the mention of it.
These next three are about to be a little interesting.
It's Paper Boo.
Yeah, because like, hmm,
What 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 really does Paper Boo bring to the
like
table?
just why?
Right? What does he really bring to the table?
Yeah,
He doesn't really do much. He's he's a taunt. I know that much. But like
you're
outside
right.
of his like combat usages, what does he really bring, right?
Hmm.
I know we've
I
gotten his personality before, right? I can't remember
yeah,
what
I
it's
think
like
so.
though.
I don't know. It's pretty like I don't even remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah, no.
I don't blame you. He's just kind of forgettable, honestly, which is kind of sad
Pretty
because I like him. His
yeah,
design
pretty
is cute,
forgettable.
right?
Pretty
It's
cute.
cute, but
Yeah,
it's not crazy.
I love the origami.
Oh yeah, no, I love the origami a lot. But I'm talking about his outfit.
Yeah, it's just there's not like much to go off of.
Design wise, it's pretty C tier.
Yeah,
Oh, but what I will admit is I like how the sail sticker that's on his like mouth is kind of like a tongue, so it's like
yeah,
a big mouth and then the tongue.
right, yeah.
You see it? And like its ears are like the eyes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's unique, but it doesn't really stand out like other Bangboo. Because at least
Mm-mm.
Bagboo's design was very standout, right? Because it's just a big paper
Yeah,
bag.
and paper bag tropes are always funny.
Yeah, like that Spider-Man skin. Everyone loves that Spider-Man skin.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's literally that one time Peter lost his mask.
So where would we put Paper Boo?
Uh,
I'm
I mean,
thinking C, D.
yeah, I think C tier, but it's because he's cute and there's not much else going for him.
Yeah. All right, sorry, Paper Boo. All right, this one I do like. It's Penguin Boo.
Hmm.
Now, where would we put Penguin Boo? Design wise, S tier, right?
Design wise, S tier, but would be a niche for like wintertime.
Not just wintertime. Hold on, hear me out. Zoos, zoo
I mean, yeah.
mascots.
Oh yeah, zoo mascots. But I mean like more than just a mascot. If they were actually gonna be like doing something, they're more wintertime.
Probably popular in hot places, right?
Ice
Because
cream truck.
remember, when it spins, it shoots ice everywhere. So, like,
Oh my gosh, it's a AC. It's a walking AC.
yeah, right? If you're
Yeah,
in a
no,
room
that
super hot and you need to chill out, you got
yeah,
Penguin
something
Boo.
like that. That would literally be the ad. Is your room super hot?
So I'm thinking kind of like the same with like Avocado Boo and
Hmm.
Brawler Boo. B tier, I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's pretty
We
reasonable.
also don't get much of his personality, do we?
Oh, definitely not. Just that he's a penguin. That's pretty much it.
He's just a penguin. That's pretty much it. All right, this is one of my favorite like Bang Boos just because I got him at the very start of the game or near the start of the game. It's Electro Boo or not Electro Boo. I can't remember. Spark Boo?
It's Spark Boo. Yeah.
Let me see, because I do have him. Just don't remember. Oh, it's Plug Boo. My bad.
Oh, that's why I remember it being Spark Plug.
He is the better version of the Electro Boo, basically.
Yeah.
So, design wise, I know a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me on this, but I think it's S tier.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
yeah.
electric
No,
backpack, right, is
I
super
do
cool.
love it. I do like the design of it. I just feel like there could have been something better.
The
But
only
I do
reason why
like
is because he's also the only Bangbu that has a very like modified face.
absolutely. The
No
entire
other
Bangoo is just very modified.
yeah, there's no other Bangbu that has no eyes.
Hmm.
Like sure, Revolver Boo has a gun on his head,
But it's not like he doesn't have eyes.
and Razona Boo has like that weird thing on his head, but none of them have like a whole modified head thing going.
True.
So that's why
True.
I think it's S tier, right? It's very unique. It stands out immediately. Like if you
Oh
see
yeah,
this in a
no,
lineup, it's
yeah.
gonna
You're
stand out.
looking at him and you're gonna be like, "What is that?" Like you're gonna be confused.
Personality wise, I don't remember. I know we did get it during that one event, but I don't remember what his personality was.
Um, yeah, neither do I.
Okay,
I
so
mean, most of these Bangbu are just like just a hint of personality to them.
what are we thinking for Plug Boo? I feel like he is more useful than Electro Boo.
To be honest, yeah, I feel like he's just more useful all around. Probably more dangerous though, because he quite literally is just a spark plug.
True.
So it seems more like a work related.
So what will you put him? S tier? I kind of want to put him low S
I kind
or
of want to
high
put a.
A.
I was saying high A. I
High
feel
A?
like would be better. Yeah, high A.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. High A.
He's like if he was in S tier, he'd be like something you plug into a wall or like something.
I
Oh,
mean, you
like a
technically
battery.
could, right?
I was gonna say if you could like plug him into something and kind of use him as a battery, then maybe. But you know, the prongs are definitely way too big.
Yeah. Unless we have really big, like, charging outlets.
Yeah, unless you had like a really big
Comically
something.
large charging outlets.
Yeah, like a comically, excruciatingly large something.
Okay, this one is going to be really hard to rank, Hayden. It's Red
To be
Mucus.
honest, Red Mucus, high S tier.
Design wise, oh, very
Oh
high
yeah, no,
S tier.
design wise, high S tier. The only problem is that he's just not practical. Love him to death, but not practical whatsoever.
He'd do great in, like, motorcycle clubs. I mean, he's
Mm,
technically in one. with the Sons of
Action
Paladon.
action movie.
Action movie stuff, I can see that. But like, I feel like there's another BangBoo that we're gonna get to that's way better at that than him.
Mm, no, not really. We
Oh
don't
no,
really
there is.
have an.
There is. I'll tell you. We'll get there when we get there. But there
Oh,
is.
all right. Okay, sure.
But other than that, what better? What? Okay, his motorcycle's cool, right? That's why I'm thinking like
Yeah.
he'd definitely be in motorcycle club stuff, right?
Well,
If
obviously that.
like if like living the biker life is your thing, then red mucus is your boo, right?
Well, see, that's the obvious part, though.
Mm. Also, I feel like he's like a teenager's cool BangBoo type thing, right? You'd like
Yeah.
bring him to
Yeah. He's.
school. He's like, oh, that BangBoo's so cool. He's got a leather jacket and a mohawk.
Yeah, and then you'd like be matching, but if you do the mohawks, you just kind of cringe at that point.
As you get older, you're like, that's what I liked.
As you get older, you're
But
just
like,
kind of
if
like,
you're like when you're older, and you got like a motorcycle thing going, like if you're heavy into like motorcycle stuff, I feel like Red Mucus is definitely the guy.
yeah, no, red mucus is just perfect bamboo for that. But practical use,
Not many
not so
practical
much.
uses, right?
Yeah, again, fills a niche
Fills a
very
niche,
well,
yeah.
very well, but just like can't really do
I
much
think
of, you know.
high B tier, almost A tier,
Yeah,
right? Because I kind of feel like he'd be the type of Bang Boo to fit in with like Nike Boo. Like it's for the kids. It's for the kids.
yeah, like it's for the kids, so the kids feel cool.
All right. Next up, we have Razana Boo. What does Razana Boo even do, man? I don't have Razana
To
Boo.
be honest, this one I feel like there's just no practical thing for it. Like it's specifically, like it's very specific to something.
Honestly, I feel like science. It'd be really good in science because it summons a black hole.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. It's very specific. Like it's not practical. Like if you have one of these, you have it for a really, really good reason. Or a really, really bad reason.
Or
There's
if
no
you're
in
like
between.
a kid who's really heavy into science,
Yeah, and that's like their safe way into science. So like if it knew how to do
their
like
gateway into science.
yeah, like it knew something about like how to do this in science and it was able to like teach a kid or something or like help a kid, then
Kind of
maybe.
Bang Boo that Stephen Hawking would love. Honestly, I
Ooh,
feel like
okay.
he'd have his usages too. Somewhere, I don't know how, but I feel like he'd
I
have his
feel like
usages.
B.
B tier.
B tier only because he's not practical, but he has really good uses.
Okay. What those usages could be, I don't know.
Who even knows?
Okay, now we're on the Bang Boo I was telling you about. The one that's better at stunts. Rocket Boo.
Oh, Rocket Boo.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I wasn't talking about stunts per se. I was just talking about action movie person. This is a stunt man. This is something you put on YouTube like a pop star.
Design wise, S tier. I love it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
Little
definitely.
helmet, the
It
little
has
scarf.
everything those little like crash course um like extreme sports people need.
And to tie it all up, the rocket it rides on. Come on.
Mhm.
Come on.
Riding on a rocket like that just normally is absolutely
That's
insane.
aura. That's what that is. That is
And no,
aura,
I love
right?
this move.
I love Rocket Boo. I love everything about him. His design, his helmet, everything. He's so cute.
Hmm.
So, with that all being said, obviously his usages would be like stunts and action movies, stuff like that.
Yep, exactly. Stunts.
You'd put
Uh
him in carnivals, that's for sure.
oh yeah, definitely carnivals, live shows where people are doing like death defying stunts and then they're like, here's our famous Bang Boo and then they come out with that. And you're like, whoa, what's that little guy gonna do?
Rides
And
on
then
a
he does something
rocket,
crazy.
flies out of a cannon.
Exactly.
Alright, so I'm thinking S tier.
Yeah.
His design carries him. Like I'd probably put him in high A tier, but the design is just so good.
Yeah.
Alright. S tier it is. We have another S tier. All right, this one I'm gonna say it flat out. S tier just for pure usage. Construction boo.
Mm,
You will
fair.
find these everywhere in construction sites, right? Even in the game, you find them everywhere in construction sites.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is actually such a practical boo to have.
It's
Like S
the
tier wise.
practical boo.
Yeah. No, it's literally just
If there
you
was
have a
ever a bang boo
on.
to have, the two ones you would definitely want to get is safety and butler bang boo.
Literally,
You break
and not
something,
only
safety's got you. He'll build it. He'll rebuild it. He'll fix it for you. Even oh, excuse me. He's a one
that,
man construction crew with
he's
his
OSHA.
little. He's all yeah. You send him to do all the things that are too dangerous for humans because he's a little robot and he'll if he gets damaged he can fix himself or hell he'll get fixed. Right? I don't think we even need to like argue this too much, right?
Yeah. No, that's just S tier.
All right. We're going to put you, my guy, in S tier. Also, the design is cute. It's
Oh
simple,
yeah.
but it's cute,
Yeah. It's
right?
simple, effective. It just kind of shows.
Also, I love his drill. I don't think anything
Oh,
is beating that drill. All right, this one on the other hand, this one's going to be hard. Shark Boo.
I love him to death. He's my favorite BangBoo. Not practical at all, though.
Design S tier, absolute S tier.
S tier.
This is the type of designing or like designs they should go for with the Bangbo, right?
Yeah, like cosplay almost.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it. It's perfect. It's such a good design. Hold on, let me just swap it over. I don't have Shark Boo on this account. I love his little onesie. I love that it
Yeah,
says shark. What do you think, Aiden? I want to hear
I
you.
think the only thing keeping him from S tier is I don't really know. I think it's
Again,
just practicality. He fits a niche, but like plushie.
plushie.
He's
Oh my god, yeah, no,
yeah,
he's the marketable plushie.
yeah, he's just the marketable BangBoo as a plushie.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, out of just pure bias, I kind of want to put him in S.
Yeah, out of pure bias, S tier, but realistically, A tier.
And if you got a problem with that, take it up in the comments. Ha!
Yeah, because we do not care.
We do not care.
This is an S tier.
Agent? Or not Agent, Snap. I forgot his name is
Mhm.
not Agent, it's Snap. Really,
Yeah,
S tier. I don't know much about him. His design is cute. I love it. He's like
the reason I
a boom mic
yeah,
operator. Did somebody
not
say
only
boom?
that, but he's actually a paparazzi.
Is
Funny
he?
enough. Yeah, he has a camera.
I have not seen him. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, when you get into the
Oh
next
my
like
god, I
story
love that
quest,
animation. That's so cute.
yeah, when you actually like get into the story quest, he literally just immediately snaps a picture of the enemy. It's really
Hmm.
funny. So honestly, he's just a little like mini press person. He could really just take pictures for you. He could play music for you because he is kind of like a DJ.
Is he?
Yeah, and since he works for a music company, why wouldn't he know about music?
Oh, that's true. I suppose so. Yeah.
I don't even know if he's specifically Astros or just from the companies though, but
Oh, that would have
still.
been good to know.
Yeah, but even so, it's still just I feel like he's maybe if you want to like consider he's not exactly the best practical BangBoo to have, then he's maybe an A tier, but I think he's an S tier.
I feel like he
Just because
definitely fill in for like company stuff, right?
yeah, exactly. Like you could hire him for things. You could just have him on hand because he's useful around the house, like for parties and stuff.
Yeah. You like
Take
if you're a
pictures.
celebrity in or like if you're a famous influencer, he's definitely your guy, right? He's taking your Instagram photos. He was taking your Snapchat photos.
He's applying filters like you want them. He'll stand perfectly still. He can capture any shot.
Honestly, yeah. You know what? S tier. You're right. Definitely an
Now
S tier
this
type
one,
bangbo.
yeah. Now sumo's interesting
Oh, sumo's very interesting.
because it's like,
Now, hear me out.
hmm,
High A tier sumo bangbo wrestling shows. They would sell.
TV
They would
star.
sell like crazy,
Yeah, no, you have a point.
right?
TV star. Yeah, I guess so.
Because like Brawler BangBoo would be for like teaching stuff like that, but like we consume more media than we do things. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
To be honest, they're definitely doing bamboo fights and betting on these guys.
Oh yeah, you know damn well that Brawler Boo is one of the best ones out there.
Yeah, no, they're like they're like bet, like sumo versus brawler. There's definitely like underground fight rings with them in it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Design wise, it leaves more. Like I would want more of this outfit, but
Design
like, what can you really do? Right? It's supposed to be a sumo wrestler.
nothing. There's not much else you can add on to that.
Oh, what I will say is I like his fighting style, like his animation when he like
Oh yeah,
does the sumo leg slam. I don't know what it's called, but you know the thing where he puts his foot down, like they're
a
squatting.
stomp. It's just a stomp.
The stomp. I know it has an actual name. I just don't know
It
what
does
it's
have an
called.
actual name, but it's a stomp.
I will admit that that brings him up a little bit, but like design wise, there's not really much going on here, right?
I think he's like high B tier, kind of an A tier.
Personality, what would we say?
No clue. Don't even know how he acts. We don't even get anything until
I
this one
know, no,
ends.
remember he was part of that fight club that Emilian joined, that one event to hunt down the
Oh,
Golden Boo.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he
That
was.
was not a fight club, by the
Was
way.
it not? I don't remember. It's been a long time.
That was an adventure of trying to find the golden bamboo so everyone could get money.
Oh,
And
my
the
bad.
people that were talking the most were the penguin, shark bamboo, and adventure bamboo and a million and eos.
Okay.
But that
So,
one we didn't really get much of. I'd say
where
B
would you
tier.
say B tier?
Yeah, I'd say B tier.
All right. I'd put him above Brawler Boo though, right?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
maybe.
Time for the final Bang Boo, and this one's not even an argument. D tier. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You would have made so many Zenma Zone Zero fans mad
I
with
would have
that
made
one.
myself angry if that was my genuine judgment.
Yeah,
It's EOS. We all know EOS. We all love EOS.
we all know exactly what Eos can do, and to be honest, Eos is just that. Eos is just
EOS
that one.
is him, honestly.
Yeah, honestly,
Right? EOS is him.
S tier. Honestly, just
S
straight S
tier,
plus. S
absolutely.
plus.
But I love how we're glazing EOS the most out of all the Bang Boos. It's gotta
Because I
be
mean,
EOS.
have you seen what Eos has gone through?
That Bang Boo might as well be made of steel, right?
Literally running like a track star, getting away from ethereals that are like huge, helping
Giant.
out people through, and they have like the best carrots on them.
Not only is that, but EOS is super intelligent. I don't think they touch on that too much in the game,
Oh yeah, no, they don't
but
really. But
EOS is like
like
really smart.
he's really smart, and he's like a teenager.
He's just a little baby Bang Boo. Also, he's the
Oh,
cutest Bang Boo, honestly, in my
well,
opinion.
he's
He
not a
has the
baby
cutest.
anymore. Sadly, they had to let him go a little bit,
Yeah,
so now he's growing up, becoming a little big bang.
yeah. But honestly, great. Yeah, like it's the main character, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's the main bang.
It's the
To
main
be
Bang
honest,
Boo. How could you not love him?
yeah,
Design wise, absolute peak, right?
yeah. No, design wise,
The
best thing ever.
scarf brings it all together. I love how expressive his eyes are in cutscenes. I feel
Uh
like
huh.
we can really. I think the reason why we can really nail down EOS is because we have so much like things with EOS that we know
He's
it so well.
he's sassy. He's confident. He's fun.
He's him. He is
Yeah,
the moment. He is EOS.
he is the moment. He is the starlight. He is yes.
So high S tier,
Yeah, pretty much I S. Yeah,
the S tier character.
the
Now there
S.
you go, ladies and gentlemen. There is our tier list for all the Bang Boos in well
The
practical
prac
use.
yeah, practical use
Honestly,
and
it's
just
it.
general
If
heavy.
anything, the list is more of like which Bang Boos we would like to own. Like if we would if Bang Boos were ever real, which ones we would like, right?
Yeah, and to be honest, it is the only thing that's unbiased here is everything but EOS.
Yeah, like
Because all these other guys have their like practical uses that you could use. But to be honest, you could really have any boo you want because by the end of the day, it's your choice.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need some of these. You could just literally have one just to be like, I love this one.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I feel like most of the argument is for the B tier characters or the B tier BangBoos, because they don't really do much, but you can have them, right?
Yeah,
And it's
like you could
cute
just
to
have them
have them.
around if you want. The A tier ones are like, oh yeah, you should definitely have this because it is a good idea. But some of them fill a niche where it's like you don't actually really need them.
So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. This was pretty fun making this video.
This was pretty fun.
Ranking all the BangBoo like this.
Can't wait until all the bangs are released.
Oh yeah, when more BangBoo come out, we're gonna make a new tier list, revamping.
If there's not one that's made like a dragon for Raiden May, I'm going to be very upset.
If Lady Sunbringer does not get her own special BangBoo like Eos, I'm going to be very upset.
She should have the first Bangoo ever made.
Mm-hmm.
It should be called like the prototype or
The
something.
prototype.
The prototype. Oh no.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was fun to make. But maybe we'll make more videos like this. If you guys want to see more tier lists, I have a lot of more ideas we can make. So let us know if you guys want to see more of that. Anyways, I don't have an outro, and neither does Shadow Wolf. Do you have an outro in your pocket, Aiden?
Definitely not.
I guess we don't have an outro, so I guess we'll just go scream into the night. Goodbye.
Oh!